I got first at like the New Year local thing. It's fairly big. There's like 21 players, so I played the Crystal One Fusionist deck, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so I went X1 in Swiss, and then obviously undefeated in top 8. Hand looped a few people. Some people got angry. It was fucking hilarious. So this is the deck I played. So yeah, 3 Synchro Fusionists because it's Synchro Fusionist. It's one of the main engine cards because it lets you search your Brilliant Fusion and your Instant Fusion, which are the cards that really make this deck like actually viable. So yeah, I played three of him. There's no complaint. He didn't clog or anything. Right, 3 Power Giant. Right. This card, when you discard a monster to special summon him from your hand, but then his level's reduced by the monster you discard. So if you discard, say, like a Trick Clown or a Juggler, he becomes level 2, which is really workable with Junk Synchron and Ghost Ogre as well. So it's really just kind of like in a fashion of a Dark Breather, just to kind of pitch like even Level Eater out your hand, just to make him a more manageable level, and so you can just combo off. So yeah, I played 3 of them. They're the only monsters I played 3 of, just because it's just clog really. They're just sort of the 6 monsters I really like to see. I played two Junk Synchro. It's searchable through tuning, and it can start some of your combos if you like Foolish Burial this, you can get it back, make Librarian, and do that kind of stuff, or Excel Synchro. It depends on your hand. A lot of the combos do really depend on your hand. I also played 2 Doppel Warrior. I mean, we've already gone to 1, so we can't exactly just play the 3 Rotter and the 1 Doppel anymore, so it was solid all day. I mean, the tokens it brings off it is phenomenal, because it lets you make Formula Synchron. Formula Synchron is really good, so yeah. And then I played two more Level Eaters for about, like, the monster I played 2 of, I think, yeah. Obviously, just want to see it really. Pitch out your hand with Power Giant, summon it off 1 for 1, discard it for Jet Synchron or whatever. I also play 1 Jet Synchron as well, just as a target to send off Excel Synchron. So yeah, that's just like the Synchron-y bits. I play the 1 Bolt because it's just an amazing level 1 tuner. Like, you can just shoot it off a Foolish Burial, which is what I really like, and 1 for 1 as well. So I play that. It's just really good. Then I play 3 Psychic tuners. Play Ghost Ogre, Krebons, and Recover. I play 3 or 2 in 1, just to give the versatility. So that if I had this and a Level Eater, I could, I'll say E-Telly and Level Eater, I could use this to make Tatsunoko and Synchro Tech Clown in my hand or something. And then these are just the more ones I use. I think I summon this like once to beat a guy down with it in the top. But that's all I ever got used for, to beat someone down, and then he like just goes a match and it was irrelevant anyway. So yeah, I might consider cutting this because I know Chris in his list he plays Frankendirt. I haven't really tested it. I just figured I'd play a tuner and see how it works out. But it was fine. There was no complaints. I just didn't really use it. Recover was annoying. I played against a free player with no extra deck, so it null and voided this card's recursion ability, which is just really upset me really. So yeah, 1 of each clown. Just because you don't really want to draw them multiple, you can only use one of these 2 effects per turn, which is. So I just usually just play these, and like this is just enough to keep the Brilliant Fusion alive anyway. So yeah, no complaints there. 2 Lazulis just keep the Brilliant Fusion alive, and you can get it back with Junk Synchron, use Doppel Warrior, and start your combos that way as well, which is really strong. 1 sec. It's good.
I've had enough. A bit.
Alright, see you later, dude.
Whatever.
So that's the monsters. I don't know how many monsters. I think it's like 21 or something. I think, but I do not actually know. I then play 3 Brilliant Fusion, 3 Instant Fusion, self-explanatory really. These are your main targets to search for Synchro Fusionist. Another card I also played for the Synchro Fusionist was Refusion, because it just acts like another Instant Fusion after you've used an Instant Fusion, because you can bring back Nordin or Seraphinite, which came up like once. They won me the game, so I can't really play it. But yeah, this is just inherently, like these you just really want, these are more your starter cards, you want to see these. Because this helps you make Librarian, and this gives you 2 enormous ones off of Seraphinite, which is amazing. especially in this town.
It was 22 months.
Yeah, 22 months, so that was close. And then this is the degenerate card episode I played, 3D Synchro. This turns Formula Synchron into like just the most ridiculous. Formula Synchron with Librarian becomes like the most disgusting draw engine ever with this. Also, in top game 2, because I lost the first game, so I have to go first. I resolved 3.
Are they all in the back?
No, I lied. I went second. And I had a ghost dog in my hand for his tall mouse in the end phase so he couldn't make his Pleiades. And he had like a trapeze and something else on board. I went, no, it was just a trapeze. And he ended up with a trick clown on board. And by the end of it, I can't even remember what game it was. Like, that's how bad it is.
That's how long it took to finish that match.
It was a really long one. Oh, it was game 3. It's definitely, yeah. In the first turn, I resolved all 3 of these desynchros on my Bay Trish. And was it right at some point through the day? I resolved 3 desynchros on Trish. It was against Liam. That's it.
Trish with a swagging of the ice.
It was very, very degenerate. Played 3 telly, self-explanatory. For the one-offs, played Rotor, Soul Charge, Foolish, 1-for-1. They're just the limited cards, so you can only play one of them. No complaints about any of these, they're all solid. Soul Charge I didn't even play. I drew it, but I didn't play it, because I usually use my battle phase or whatever, but yeah, it was there. And tune in, just to have a third junk synchron, really. I'll do the extra deck. So for the extra deck, for once I played some tokens that I got to summon. Yeah, we got Yakuteno, Curse of Dragon, Fusion, yeah. Flame Swordsman, everybody. Fun times. Right, the extra deck. I played Trish, 2 Omega. I definitely played third. There were times where I could have took.
Oh, silly.
A lot of times I took 4 cards out my opponent's hand, and I could have made an Omega to make it 5. So it's just something to consider for next time, really. I played Stardust Dragon because unfortunately I've ordered another Tatsunoko, but it didn't come in time, so I just had to play another Synchro. And obviously there's no replacement for it.
Did you ever go into it?
I did actually. I entered quite a lot of boards with it. So they'd have 3 or 4, maybe even 5 cards banished, and then I'd have a field which would look like Librarian, maybe Trish, and Stardust. So then if they top deck the right deck in, then I could just use this and it'd be all fine anyway. And I played the Baxia with the Yahtzees, mostly because this card's broken. This card's really broken. The fact you can destroy any card to bring a level 4 level back from your grave is...
Destroy any card to bring back any level 4, that's just fucking...
any level 4 or lower, so you can bring... It has utility, in fact you can bring back Ghost Token with it.
Wow.
So you can destroy the Dead Brilliant Fusion or something, and it's really
Very
good.
nice.
So I used its removal effect once in the final, it was really good. Meteor Burst won me the final, it was really good. I never summoned it any other time. It's generic, and when it when it's in the battle phase, like your opponent can't activate monster effects, so no damage juggler, no trick clown, no flush fire. It's really good. I honestly wouldn't cut it. I think it's too good. I played Librarian because the card's broken. The Excel to dump the Jet. Funny story, once I actually drew the Jet Synchron, and that was not very fun. Still won. Amriam is just as a 4, and the fact you can just clear it off the board by equipping it to something is really, really handy too. The lone Tatsunoko, there were a couple of times where I needed a second, so hopefully by next week I'll be able to resolve that. Who was that? Okay. Then the last 2 synchros I played 2 Formula because the card's amazing. And then for the fusions I played the Seraphonite and the Northern. The extra deck. Again, I'd need to find room for a 3rd Omega and my 2nd Tatsunoko when it comes, but other than that, it was really solid
by the sounds of things.
Yeah. Side deck, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't use the side deck. I drew the side deck card like once and it didn't even do any work. I actually lost it. The only side deck card I even saw and even put in any work, because so on the game, was this. The 2nd Ghost Ogre. It was really good because I got rid of his Ptolemaeus in the end phase, obviously letting me win the game. Then for the rest, I decided 3 Denko, but I had to give him back. So it was well, the theory was there. They Denko the back row, then Brilliant Fusion, but again, it was just not there. I just didn't draw it or anything. It was never anything really. 2 side blocker for a similar mentality to Denko. Like you can just summon it, and if they have emptiness or whatever, you just turn it off. Or if you're going, even if you're going for, you can just like, if you're fearing Effect Veiler or whatever, you can just pull it and it's fine. It's out Snap Beast as well. Not that Snap Beast is too big of a problem for this deck, but it's there. 3 Max C, I never put them in. 2 MST, I never put them in. Raigeki, I never put it in. 3 Magical Spring. The theory behind this was they'd have Pendulum Scale, and the fact that I could draw into, say, the Side Blocker or the Denkos, and then discard like combo pieces to the graveyard to set up. I never drew it, and yeah, that was kind of it. Just the Ghost Ogre. That's the only side deck card that I used. So yeah, that was very fun. So yeah, the side deck needs work because it's kind of bad.
Well, I got you through today.
Well, to be fair, most of the time I wanted to go. I could only win when I went first anyway. So the theory was I want my deck to be consistent as possible. So I just unsided for say if I win game 1, then they win game 2, and if I was going into that game 3, most of the time I'd only keep in like say the Ghost Ogre, or not even that, just to sort of have it. Like I just never use the side deck. Like I legitimately never use the side deck. Shout out to my girl Wendigo.
Shout out to Wendigo.
But yeah, like the side deck I think it needs to synergize better with Brilliant Fusion, so I might consider putting in Cyber Dragon Claws and Cyber Dragons. Since Cyber Dragon has some sort of synergy with the deck, because that and a 3 makes Omega or something, but all in all, I really enjoy the deck. I'll definitely be playing it through Bosch format. I'm going to a regional next week to play it, so we'll see how we do that.
You're not coming to sneak peek?
Right.
Well, yeah, I'm coming to sneak peek, Spars.
Right, well, thanks for watching, guys. Right, we're signing out before this gets way too abused.
Goodbye.